Previously on the Alpha Primos podcast. Our 100 subscriber special is coming up. We wanted to do an AMA and Ask Us Anything.
Ask us anything and everything you want.
Oh, welcome to the Alpha Primos podcast, the show where we talk about anything and everything, from Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl to using Lady Gaga's ass as a cereal bowl. Hey,
Dang.
I'm Juan Solo.
Damn, bro. You been reading my diary again, Juan?
No, this
My
one's
name's
all
Paco.
me.
Well, that was an expert from my diary.
Oops.
Yeah.
All sexy.
Yeah, here's from my tip, man. I have a
I'm
crush
JJ.
on Mama Monster. I've always had one.
I'm Paco.
Oh yeah, he's JJ, by the way. But you alphas already know that because this is the 100 subscriber special.
Woo!
Woo! We finally did it. So thank you, alphas, for liking, commenting, and asking us all these amazing questions. And likewise, a special round of applause to you, alphas, and acknowledgement, if you will, to those of you that actually shared it and got other people to subscribe for us to be able to reach this
Thank you.
great milestone of 100
We promise to be
subscribers.
more obnoxious, more overbearing.
Tell your grandmas thank you for subscribing.
Mm-hmm. And we hope that those that got convinced to subscribe stick around. Enjoy the pack. All right. Well, without further ado.
It's a celebration, yo.
He came prepared.
Okay.
I know how to
Alright.
open this.
Damn, I wish
I'm
I
not-
didn't have a fatty liver. I could continue drinking.
Oh, this is. It's like a pop. It's not a cork.
Oh,
I got
it
the
just pops
cheapest
off.
shit they had.
Uh,
Do I have a bottle opener here?
I just need some Boone's Farm.
But-
Fuck it.
Yeah.
It is peach. It is Peach Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
See, that ain't cheap. That tastes good. Okay, so, well, we wait for Jay to get a bottle opener. We-
all right.
Oh,
2
what's his
seconds.
back? Okay, never mind. So, again, you alphas, thank you all for dropping in your questions. I do want to note that we do have pretty much all of the questions that got asked. So if you asked a question, we got it. So no stone left unturned. We got everybody's. Everybody's here. So,
Yeah.
all right, Jay is back.
Popping it with
With
the
bottle
lovely
opener.
Ava Adams.
Yes.
Bitch. There we go. You got that. Yeah. I was kind of hoping it would make a big pop, but
Mm-hmm.
yep,
I
whatever.
mean, we
Sometimes we've all been there, right, gentlemen?
Yeah,
Uh,
I've struggled.
it's okay. It happens to most guys, all right? There's nothing wrong with that.
I am getting near that age.
It's just a matter of talking through it with your partner.
That's right. And
Mama, why must you betray me? God damn you, time. Well, cheers to y'all. Cheers.
cheers.
Cheer, big old fucking jug. Let's just pretend there's bourbon in this.
Mine was tequila.
I'm calling into work tomorrow.
I should have called into work today.
I should have called Vegas with the Super Bowl.
No, I'm
Monday.
kidding. This isn't real champagne. What? But
All right.
this does taste good. Whatever this peach shit is.
I love your champagne glass.
Well, thank you. See, I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I'm the first second generation Blizzard employee. Some other loser on the internet might tell you different.
Yeah. Oh,
He's a
definitely
liar. Don't
loser.
believe him.
Right.
I got a face you can trust.
Yes.
That's right.
A face
Yep,
that says, I don't do stuff to ferrets.
And you finish
All
your
right.
games on time.
All right, enough playing games. Let us jump in straight into this 100 subscriber special. All right.
Woo!
Whoa. All right, our first question comes to us from Trinity and Bourgeois, who left us this comment on Spotify. I didn't forget to check. All right,
You know I never look back there.
all right, so got a couple of questions. All right, saying time to get with some serious questions. Question 1, what would be your superpower? 2, what is your favorite villain? And 3, what is your opinion on movies like Sausage Party? Okay, we'll go through these one at a time. So what would be your superpower? Do one of you guys want to go first?
I'll go first. So I'm gonna give two answers because it kind of depends on how you interpret one of the powers. So I want to be that one Sugar Ray song. I just want to fly.
Yeah.
I just want to fly. But the thing is, I want to like. There's all people have like nerfed that power on the internet because they're like, yeah, you can fly, but only as fast as you can run. Well, bitch.
Oh, that's no,
I would
like
never be able to fly.
like Superman flight, you know?
Yeah. So it's like if I can fly like Superman, where it's like kind of paired with super speed, or not even super speed. Well, yeah, no, it would still be super speed.
Yeah.
I won't be able to fly as fast as a car, maybe as fast as a hawk. Then yeah, flight. If you're gonna nerf it and be like, well, no, you can only fly as fast as you can run, then I'd rather go with a healing factor. I would be fucking lawless
Yeah.
if I knew I couldn't get injured.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, that you wouldn't be able to get drunk neither, right?
No.
Mhm.
Well, you can. There's been some comics where Wolverine gets drunk, but only for like half a minute. Like it doesn't last long.
Oh,
And he has to chug like 3 bottles of tequila to get there. And he'll be like,
Shit.
hang on, I'm going through a hangover. All right, I'm back.
that's funny.
I mean, mine were the same. Where like basically those same two. Like literally, I really would like just to fly. And if I can't fly, some sort of teleportation. You know,
Oh yeah,
some sort of teleportation would be really nice. Um, the healing one would be good. I would like to have the healing factor where I could also heal others. You know,
oh okay.
I'd be
Yeah.
I'd be like a back alley healer kind of guy. I'd be like some kind of back alley healer kind of guy. I'd be like not a benevolent, but I'd be like, you know what, man, like look, go buy me some cigarettes. and I'll heal you, and I'll heal your fucking broken arm, no fucking problem.
This dude got shot. And he shows up with a pack of Marlboros, and you're like, these shits will kill you.
But the only way it'd be my caveat for it to be activated. I would like the only way I can actually heal somebody if I do it Nicolas Cage style from which I forgot which movie where she says you look like a Bible salesman. You're healed, and then the only way I can heal anybody and be like, "You're healed." I have to say it every time. I think if I could have another one would be communication, being able to talk to anything or anybody, animal, person, just mass communication. Be like a real life
Just
babblefish.
yeah, not just limited to fucking
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to be like,
Man.
"Oh, you're only limited to contacting dust mites or some weird shit like that." But fuck,
Mhm. Okay. As for me, my superpower, I would just want like like telekinesis or like the force. Just being able to move shit like with my mind.
that'd be really
I
cool.
think that would be yeah, that would be my power. Just being able to move shit. And I guess if you want to like add a caveat to it, I guess I can only like carry stuff like that I can physically carry as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
So if
like reading minds would be another one, but like I feel like
I'd
if I
want to
had
be
the
able to turn that shit off.
yeah, I'd be like,
yeah.
I mean, you'd be like sitting in a cafe hearing some dude inner thoughts like, ugh. Because you can't control your face. You're like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Damn.
Yeah. I feel like that one would only work if it has an off switch. Other than that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
you know too much.
Yep. All right. And then the part two question was, what is your favorite villain? I mean,
Hmm.
we're talking just villains in general, not specific to like movies and comic books, then my favorite villain would be from I ha- I have no mouth and I must scream. The villain in that one is Am, and it's for those that haven't read the book or the short story, whatever you want to call it. It is basically an AI supercomputer that got so smart it realized, man, humans ain't shit, and this thing loathes humanity.
Dude.
Like it just hates humans so much so that there is like a famous monologue from the book, and you can find it on YouTube, and it's read by the author Carlin Ellison. It's
Guy
him
from
reading
Scooby
it
Doo?
or performing it. Yeah, that guy, same guy. um,
Legit in an episode of
re-
Scooby Doo.
yeah, reading the story in character, if you will, and because it's him in the audiobook. So you can find it on YouTube. Someone animated it, and it's just again the word hate doesn't begin to describe how much like he loathes humans, and his sole existence is to just fuck with the humans that are left because that's the only thing that brings him pleasure anymore. And it there's a game that they did like based on the story, and just one of the ways that like it just fucks with humans is that like because it has the ability to like alter reality. That's how powerful this AI became. Is it'll have like a person walk through like the fucking Sahara Desert for a day, and then they finally make it to like a temple. They get inside, and there's like a fresh, crisp pool of water. And when they go to dunk their head in, the water is more like this like jello like substance that you physically cannot touch. Like he will do that just to fuck with you. Like dehydrate you and then not give you the ability to drink water. He will push you to the brink of just fucking kill me and then not kill you. So
Jesus.
to me,
Yeah.
that is like the ultimate evil. And then the fact that it is a supercomputer. This is a story that was written in like the late 60s, and I feel like this story is so like
Relevant.
applies to the time period right now, and that scares the shit out of me.
I mean, it really does. And I agree. I mean, I was just going to say Doom. He's
He's a good villain.
He's one of my
I do
great-
like Doom a lot.
Yeah,
Doom
he's
is
like
Doom's
he's my
crazy.
top villain. But like
Yeah.
that that fucking AI takes the cake. I'm sorry. That AI is fucking diabolical. My baby really was
Yeah.
doomed.
You know what's funny, and this kind of ties into my role, because I like those cult of personality type villains, where like they just somehow manage to recruit a lot of people to their cause for no reason. Because I like Magneto a lot, even though he's kind of not a villain sometimes.
It's an anti-hero.
But yeah, but you know, depending on who's writing the story, sometimes it's like, nah, like this dude's evil, but he's so cool. like, like we gotta listen to him, right? Like we gotta follow. I can
Yeah.
see where like some of these mutant cronies are like, nah, dog, I'm gonna roll with Magneto. Um,
Hmm.
but to tie it in with your villain, Juan, did you know that Harlan Ellison was like friends with L. Ron Hubbard for a little bit?
I did not know.
They were both sci-fi writers, so yeah,
Yeah.
they crossed paths, and I think I saw like a clip of a podcast of Patton Oswalt talking about it. He was like, "Yeah, I met Harlan Ellison, and he knew L. Ron Hubbard," and he's like, "It's weird, because like when I knew Ron, like L. Ron Hubbard, he was just like some dude that crashed on my couch. Like he was a struggling writer just like me. And flash forward like 20 years later, and this motherfucker has like a fucking Navy goon squad and a cult that he's running, that he's like the supreme leader of. And it's like, bro, what the hell happened? Like, where did I go for 20 years? Uh, but yeah, my answer would be Magneto, but really it's any type of villain that like that has that like aura about them to recruit
Yeah.
people to their cause.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doctor
Yeah,
Doom
like
was mine.
yeah,
Doctor
like the
Doom is
Ginyu Force.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Um. All right, and then the third question is, what is your opinion on movies like Sausage Party? I hope you mean the animated comedy. Otherwise, my answer is going to disappoint you. um, I only saw Sausage Party once, and that was in theaters. And I don't remember like hating the movie. Like I could have sworn I left liking the movie, but again, I haven't seen it recently. And this movie had what, like maybe we're almost 8 years old at this point, maybe
Yeah.
10. So it's been a while. um, but as far as like thoughts on like movies like it, I don't know if this is a United States problem or just a world problem, but that cartoons or animation in general is seen as like a little kid thing. And so I feel like that's why we don't, or we probably never will get like an adult animated movie, because it takes so much time and so much money to make them.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to take the risk, or no big studio is ever going to take the risk of putting this like in theaters, knowing that like the moneymaker kids aren't going to watch this movie. And so the only other like movie I can think of that, but it was like, I think it's an independent movie, and it wasn't even made here. It was made in, I don't know, like Romania or something like that. Don't quote me on this, but it's an animated movie called Bad Cat, and it's like CG animated, computer animated. It's almost like you could say this is like a parody of like Garfield, in the sense that this cat is like genuinely like evil. Like he smokes, gets in fights, has sex. And I only saw this movie because my friend found the movie and he had it in a Spanish dub. So I watched it in Spanish, and I remember liking the movie. Uh, but Bad Cat really wasn't like a raunchy to the extent of like Sausage Party. But you can tell that this movie was definitely not for kids, even though it's animated and it's
Hmm.
about a talking cat, you know. So, um, so yeah, I don't know if that if that answers the question, but I don't mind raunchy animated comedies. I think just as long as they don't overdo it, you know, like I think there's a problem with just comedies in general where they think, oh, if I drop a bunch of f bombs, it's funny, and it's not. It's just more annoying.
Yeah.
But I think that's just an issue with like comedy movies as a whole, not so much, you know, like Sausage Party.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat as you. I liked Sausage Party. I've only seen the first one. And I think I've only seen it once or maybe twice when it came out like on streaming where you could rent it. Um, but yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It's just not one that I go back to very often. Uh, I think some of the jokes, like you said, are kind of just like raunchy for like
Mm-hmm.
sort
Raunchy
of
sake. Yeah.
shock value rather
Yeah.
than like actually being very clever, which is
Mm-hmm.
fine. It doesn't really overstay. It doesn't overdo that. Uh, I feel, but yeah, it's not one that I go back to a lot.
I thought the movie was funny. I've only seen it the one time. And again, I'm with like y'all. I don't go back to revisit it. I've seen a few clips here and there that have come across feeds, but like anything else, it was some like I feel like those kinds of comedies are kind of just left in the past now. I don't really think you could do those comedies today. I don't think they'd go over well with most people. The only other one it's similar because it's somewhat raunchy comedy was Naked Gun with Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
It was somewhat of a raunchy comedy, and that one was actually done really well. It was done, it was still had its that raunchy spirit, I guess, to it, but it was done in today's day and age really well. Um, and yeah, with some of those comedies that are, I feel like some of them these days are trying too hard to be raunchy. Again, just saying shit for shock value, and I don't think Sausage Party like did that. Like some of the puns and jokes were actually clever.
yeah.
It was funny. It made sense. It was good timing. It was,
There's one line that like lives in my head rent free from
oh
Sausage
god, which one?
Party. It's I think it's the bottle of whiskey that's like this one
Yes, because
time.
that's the same line that
Yeah.
It's like, you ever get like really really baked like fuck a guy baked.
fuck a guy baked.
Well, like that's what I'm saying.
Talk to
Like
me. And
everything
it's
in that,
such a throwaway line.
yeah.
that was a good joke.
And that's the thing about like Sausage Party. Like it worked because the timing was the voice acting was good. The timing with the jokes was right. They didn't try hard. It wasn't forced in there. It just flowed and it made sense. And I think that's what really helped it along. Sausage Party was funny, but again, I'm not, it's not something I own or revisit either. Like if it was on TV, which would never be on TV, like regular channels,
And they'll probably cut out the
yeah,
last 8 minutes.
they would cut out everything. They cut out everything. But yeah, I mean, it was good for what it was. It was good. Like,
Yep. And the movie has a deep message and commentary about religion that is central to the plot of the movie, but because of the raunchiness, that fell to the back burner, even though they literally had something very good in there with the story. But we don't have time to get into that. Just take my word for it. It's there. We can move on. All right. Streets Ahead 120 asked us, hey guys, do you have an RSS feed? I could get from you guys so I can put it in my podcast app. Also, JJ, do you still eat nachos like your grandpa? And how do you feel about Dominic Mysterio stealing your King of the Luchadores gimmick? Um, for the first thing, no, we don't have an RSS feed.
I don't even know what that
Because
is.
I quite frankly don't know what the hell that is. I'm sorry, guys. We only just hit 100 subscribers. We're still kind of small. I'm still learning this shit. But if I ever know how to do it, I will let you all know. But yeah, as of right now,
Isn't that how like
no.
Android text messages now?
Something like that.
I probably I don't
It's not that. It's totally not that.
Probably.
okay, like yeah,
That's
I don't know.
SMS. SMS.
No, it used to be SMS, but now it uses something else, and it has an R in it. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might RCS maybe, I don't know.
yeah, I think that might.
Um, but yeah, I we don't have it. I don't know how to set one up. Sorry, as of right now, we're on YouTube and Spotify. That's it. But we haven't expanded to any other places yet. But when we do, I'll let y'all know. So that way, yeah, y'all can follow us over there as well. And I'll promise to check the comments on those places as well. All right. Well, the next part, it's all you, JJ.
Do I still eat nachos like my grandpa? Sometimes, mostly like at the theater, if I can get a spoon. 'Cause that's the other thing. Sometimes I can't find a spoon. But like the majority of places don't do nachos like the deli anymore.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I guess the gas station still would. But like usually when I go out and I get some nachos, it'll be like at a bar and grill, like Twin Peaks has nachos.
Mhm.
I think Pluckers also has nachos, and they're just like, yeah, we just shred cheese on top of the chips and throw it in the oven for like 2 minutes. So I can't really like crumble it up because it's all already in there.
Yeah.
Um, as for Dominic Mysterio stealing my King of the Luchadors, I didn't even know I had that. Did I make that up? Do I have a case? Can I sue him for gimmick infringement? Can I wrestle him for the title?
Dude.
We'll, we'll support that. You alphas, let us know in the comments if you all want to see Dominic versus the Sexcellence.
Uh-oh. One freeze?
I think so.
No. Alright. I like that.
Okay. Next comment comes to us from Mad Coco G, asking, since the anime 3D fighting arena genre is beyond played out, which of your favorite anime would you like to see made in a specific game genre?
Hmm.
Okay, there's a My Hero Academia game coming out like soon. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick My Hero Academia, but I will say honestly, I just wish more of these animes would just do like a real time RPG style game instead of just a fighting game. Because it's like, well, it's not a 3D arena fighter, but it'll still be a 2D fighter. And it's like, no, no, no. I'm tired of anime fighting games. I just do an
Yeah.
RPG, a real time. Dragon Ball Kakarot came very close to like what I was like craving, but it didn't really quite scratch the itch. So I would just say like kind of like what the American Naruto games were back in the day on the Xbox 360,
Just
where
one.
you had your platforming like role play segment, and then like for boss fights it would be like a your typical like fighter. I mean, honestly, just anything like that. And I guess if I would have to pick a specific anime, um, hmm, I don't know. I guess yeah, like maybe like a open world My Hero Academia like game, but I think we're getting that soon. We'll see.
Yeah, so as for me, I think I would like to see more turn-based or maybe like more tactical uh
Mm,
RPGs work with anime. I can't think of one specifically like off the top of my head because right now what am I watching? I'm watching Free Run, and that's like a super cozy anime. You can make an RPG out of it, but like that's not what
mhm.
draws people to Free Run.
Yeah.
Um, Hell's Paradise. I'm also watching that one. Actually, you know what? I think Hell's Paradise might make a good Souls like.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, it would. It really
that
would.
would
Yeah, no, I'm changing my
Jason
answer.
man
Souls like
probably
to
would.
Hell's Paradise as a Souls like. That'd be cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Final answer, Johnny. You just
I only got two of them, and the animes are well. The ad- the anime is currently the second season just ended a little while ago, and then the other anime, well, it's an old anime, but the first one would be it's an isekai called Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, and I would like to see that like take that and make it into like an overcooked style game because like
Oh,
it's an isekai, but a lot of the focus in the anime is just him cooking for his familiars, and there are these overpowered, like one of them's a Fenrir, another one's like a dragon, and his other one is this slime, and they do all the work. He just kind of sits back and watches them kill every fucking animal in fucking sight. Like one of the episodes, they killed like all the sea monsters in the ocean because they just want to eat them. So like I think that one would be a great like addition as to like, and it wouldn't even be a full game, I don't think. Maybe like an addition or a downloadable for like Overcooked or something like that. And then the second one would be Initial D, but in like uh in like a Forza style. Well, it
okay.
wasn't Forza that did it, which is the one where you could just, I'm trying to remember the name of the game where you could just drive around and challenge other
The crew,
huh? The crew,
the
yeah,
one
kind
that
of like the
the
crew.
one that Ubisoft is killing.
Yeah, the one that,
yeah.
yeah, something like that, but with but initial D. Except you just drive, go to all the different drift mountains in Japan. That would be really cool to do. It would be like my two anime that I would make into games. Like yeah, like I've played a lot of the anime fighting games. They're all right. I'm not very good at first person shooters or fighting games because I'd get my ass beat in real life.
Ooh,
But yeah, those would be my
actually,
two.
to answer for a specific anime, I would say a Detective Conan game, but in the style of like the Phoenix Wright games, where you walk
Oh
around the crime scene, you get the
yeah,
Yeah.
clues, and then at the end you go talk to the group of people, and then you hit them with the facts. I think that would work, and it wouldn't be like too far out of the realm because that is how literally it plays out in every chapter, or if you're watching the anime, every episode. It all happens right there. It never hits the courtroom.
Yeah.
it'd be funny if Detective Conan had the Batman's detective vision.
Right.
Yeah, he
I mean,
just
he does have like those glasses, so they could work that into the game. He
yeah,
doesn't use that in
yeah.
the manga, right?
No, but
But
like in the game, as like that's how you find
yeah,
the clues.
that would be how the for the player. Yes, absolutely. All right. Our next question comes from Jojira asking, "Hey guys, I have a question. What is a game or any piece of media you want to check out but haven't yet?"
Oh, damn, that's a hard one.
uh,
Um,
I have a answer for books because everyone's been like,
mhm.
or at least on TikTok, and I think Mark read the first one, but he hasn't really talked too much about it, so maybe it's not as good as everyone's making it out to be. But Dungeon Crawler Carl, uh, it just like I know that series has been around for a minute already,
Yeah,
but I kind of like stumbled across it randomly, like at a bookstore. I
I
was
found
like,
it
oh,
through
this,
Book Talk.
yeah. I was like, I hadn't heard shit about it until I saw it like at a bookstore. Like, I don't remember if it was half price or if it was like a legit like pay $50 for this new book style bookstore. But I saw the title and was like, oh, this looks interesting. I might. This looks like it might be up my alley, but I just don't have time to read as much as I'd like, and I got like 3 books that I bought that I haven't even cracked open, so I need to read those before I buy something else. Um, so ever since I saw it at that bookstore, like it's been popping up on my TikTok. I've been seeing like YouTube videos like, oh, like you like Dungeon Crawler Carl, you should blah 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 blah. So that's something that's like it's on my list. In terms of games, I know I got a bunch, but uh, I'll come back to games. But for right now,
With me, games, yeah, I got a massive like backlog, but off the top of my head, probably like the Fire Emblem games. I know I think Fire Emblem Engage, like I own it, but I have never gotten around to like trying it or playing it just because I don't have time. And then the fact that like it's a Switch game, I usually only play the Switch like if it's like a party, bust out Mario Kart or Pico Park or something. But other than that, I usually try to use it like when I travel. But the thing is, if I'm the one driving, I can't
yeah,
play the Switch, and so that's why I've just never gotten around to it. Specifically a game, I would say like yeah, like Fire Emblem. I've always wanted to try it, just never had a chance. And also a lot of TV shows. Like I am horrible at keeping up with TV shows. I can keep up with movies, but not TV shows. Just something about like having to sit down for multiple sittings. Like just it's tough for me. Right now, I am sitting through the TV show Dexter. I am getting close to finishing it so that way I can watch all the new shit that dropped on Paramount Plus, but that's like the one show that I've been like chipping away at like pretty consistently that like I see the end. I'm almost there. I can finally watch the new shit.
it's like that
But
with
yeah,
Weeds.
weeds.
Yeah,
Um,
that
mhm.
Weeds pissed me off, but it's like
Mm.
I'm more than halfway done. Like I gotta
You're
keep
like, I
going.
gotta finish this. I gotta finish
Yeah.
this. Um, I mean, there's a lot of media, but for books, because I've been reading a lot more lately. I haven't read Dungeon Crawler Carl. I want to read it. It's come across. I've seen it across my feed, and I've had a few opportunities to buy it, but I just didn't. I ended up buying some other shit. Usually, it's food. Um, but I,
Yeah, I think that might have been what got me too.
like, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather eat that than read this
Because you
book.
know what? I think the first place I saw it was there's a bookstore next to the Asian grocery store,
Uh huh.
like next to the Japanese one.
Yeah.
So, and I was waiting for like the Japanese grocery store to start selling their bento boxes. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna leave with like 3 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I can't buy the book now.
Yeah, no, I usually spend like the last time I saw it, it was when this last time we went to San Antonio and we went to we always go to Barnes and Noble and half price. And I saw it in Barnes
Mhm.
and Noble, but we I decided to spend my money at round one and get food and play games instead. Um but the book that I just received a little while ago is Red Rising. Mark, our buddy Mark,
Oh yeah.
gave it to me for my birthday. My birthday's coming up, so I was like, sweet, I'll start reading it. But I haven't started it because I've been really busy at work. Um, and usually I read at work most of the time because I don't really do much
Well,
throughout my day.
I mean, do work at a library.
Yeah, I do work at a library. Like I feel like it's required. Um,
Mhm.
as far as TV shows, the only one I haven't watched and I kind of want to watch is Tulsa King. on Paramount
Oh,
with
okay.
Stallone. I want to
With
see it.
Stallone.
I didn't finish Landman. I started watching it and I didn't finish it. Mainly because I ended up just canceling Paramount because I was like, bro, I'm done with it. Like I hate the fucking app. It's not user friendly, or it's not that it's not user friendly. It's just fucking slow as shit. It's not streamlined. I just got tired of it. I'll probably pick it back up
Season
again.
2 of Ted already out?
No.
No, it's March.
God damn it. March.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as that shit's over, I'm canceling Peacock.
I'm
I
getting
only really had it for Twisted Metal and WWE.
Twisted
And
Metal.
WWE shit's gone, so once Ted's season 2 is done, I'll probably cancel it for Twisted Metal rolls back around.
Then get it up, pick it up again. Yeah. I'm catching up with Fallout right now. Is the latest that I'm catching up with, and
I'm missing the last 2 episodes. But yeah.
Same.
The next, far as gaming wise, it would have to be like World of Warcraft and League of Legends, just because I've never played them before. I see a lot of clips. I see a lot of people talking about it, but I want to, but at the same time, like, I don't give a shit. I don't give enough of a shit. I don't give enough of a shit to be like, bro, I don't like, I'm not consistent with like, hey man, I can't join the guild or whatever. And then people yelling at me like, oh, we fucking died because our team, shut the fuck up. Like I had shit I had to do. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. And the last thing, go ahead.
I'll just say this. You can totally jump into WoW as
man, I don't know. It looks
and not be, harassed by assholes.
Yeah.
All the time. There will be assholes. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. They're gonna be there. But the whole WoW experience is designed to be with a community, right?
Yeah.
Like the gameplay in WoW itself is it's like it's not the most riveting, the most exciting, most minute-to-minute heart-pounding gameplay. It's meant to, help bring you together as a community. So for someone like me that doesn't like dealing with people, like this game is bullshit. I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
But if you can rally a bunch of dudes together or a bunch of your friends together to hop online and play, it's not too.
I don't know enough people that actually want to play it or give a shit about it. So like that's why I've never even tried to get into it.
The people that I did know that wanted to play it, I was like, I don't want to hang out.
Like, I don't like y'all enough to want to hang out with you guys, even online. I think the last thing that I want to get into, the last thing I wanted to get into that I still, after all these years, I still haven't taken the plunge. I still haven't done it. And most of the time it's because I can't really find a group or anybody that wants to play. Somebody did just invite me to join them, so I'm gonna see how that works out. But it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah,
like I watch so much stuff over Dungeons and Dragons. So I watched like Critical Role, Legends of Avantris, I think is the name of the group. I enjoy watching their clips and all that stuff. I think it's hilarious. I love it. But I've never actually tried. When I was living in Austin at one point, there was a guy that I would hang out with, that him and a buddy of his, they did, Zeke was his name. And he had invited me to, hey, dude, we're going to do a Dungeons and Dragons night. You want to join us? I was like, yeah, I've never played. I'm all down.
Next time on the Alpha Primos podcast.
Doctor's like,
did you have scurvy?
Because I was already defeated. I gave up. I threw in the towel.
We're going to go do some cocaine and we're going to, go to the strip club. Like,
I felt real bad. I was like, God damn, I was such an asshole. Like,